Hi and welcome. This is David Anthony here from SEO Magic Webs again, just with a couple of minutes about Google Webmaster tools and how you can rank higher on the first page of Google. So first of all, you need to actually make sure you've got a Webmaster tool account. So come into here, this address here, google.com/webmasters, and you just need to sign in if you've already got a Gmail account. And then it'll basically let you register. If you don't, then basically you need to create a new account here. So if I come over here, so I'll just click on here first. You see it takes you in because I'm already logged in here. Now basically there's a lot of information that you've got on your site about Google and that Google has about your site. So for example, I come in here and straight away I notice this, and it's like, oh dear. And I haven't been in here for a while, and my guys have not been in him for about a month. So somehow our verification file has been deleted. So what we need to do is actually re-upload that, and it tells you how to do that type of thing. So a verification file, if you lose that, then Google hasn't the trust connections. So the Webmaster Tools is a place to do that. So you can see that you've got to stay pretty hot with actual Google. But let me give you a little run around here with the Webmaster Tools. This is just basically a very quick little run around. Once you've created the Webmaster Tools, you need to anchor your website and verify your website so that Google knows it exists. And then you get this type of information in here. So you can see a lot of query information, you can see a lot of crawl information, and crawl errors are very important. And you can see that we've got 5 not found pages, which is pretty interesting. So Google doesn't like a site with a lot of those. So we can find out a bit more about them to work out why and what's actually happening here. On the left hand side here is your menu. So you got your site configuration, site maps. So it will tell you all the different information. So here we've got this site map. That's where you submit a site map. And there's lots of little options. You've got to look around here, but look through the menus. You can see the sitemap is up here. And what I'm going to do now is resubmit it. So this is actually quite good to do if you actually have regenerated your sitemap, as we showed in another video. Just click on resubmit here, and it will actually basically go away after you've clicked the button there. It'll go away and actually verify the sitemap and just check it. And now the little clock has turned up. So there's those little things. It's good to come and do this at least once every month, or certainly whenever you update your sitemap. That's obviously the time to do it. Some of the other things that you want to have a look at: crawler access. There's a robots text file that we talked about, basically needing in the site. You can see that it's downloaded 2 hours ago. It's good, it's sitting there, and there's a copy of it. So if you haven't got one, put it on your site as a text file, robots.txt with an S, robots, and then you can have a look at our sitemap and to see that, and you just load it into the root of your web, as you can see here, just like that, and as a straight text file. So that's quite useful. There's a lot of stuff in here, site links, just very quickly going through. I don't tend to use this, but if you've got multiple links within Google, you can manage your links, change of address, so you've got all these type of things. But this is a very useful one down here, is diagnostics. Notice malware, you've got any warnings coming up. Crawl errors, we've already gone through that. HTML suggestions, a very good place to come if you want to actually find out some issues. So isn't that great? We're an SEO company with no issues here. Thank goodness for that. So there's some interesting areas to have a peek about. So do have a look around here and have a look at the different things. So you can just play, and find the settings. And you can always click on the Learn More if you don't understand some of these very interesting, important information areas. Just click on the Learn More. So that just gives you a little tip about using the Google Webmaster Tools. Very important. Make sure you hook up your sitemap into here. That's the minimum you should do. Learn more about that because that's very important. This is actually quite important as well. So just have a play with them and have a learn. And if you want further information, we can look after you. Come and visit us at SEOmagicwebs.com. And this is our key service that we offer, /SEO Simple, how you can get onto the first page of Google very quickly for unlimited keywords. So I'll see you again, and take care, and thank you very much.